Imagine stepping into feudal Japan, a time of clashing honor and quiet rebellion, where the weight of history is palpable. The game doesn't just show you this world, it makes you feel it. In Shadows, you're not just a player, you're a silent observer and an active participant in a living, breathing landscape. The attention to detail is breathtaking. Whether I was gliding across rooftops under a full moon or crouching in the low light of a courtyard, the game's environment spoke to me in hushed tones, urging me to explore deeper, to understand the nuances of its storied past. One of the aspects that immediately struck me was the interplay between light and darkness, a delicate dance that defines every stealth encounter. The subtle glow of lanterns against a backdrop of creeping shadows wasn't just visually striking, it was an invitation to disappear, to plan, and to strike with precision. I felt every movement, every heartbeat, as if the environment itself was conspiring with me, sharing its secrets in a language older than words. This isn't a game where you simply complete objectives, it's an experience that invites introspection. As I navigated narrow alleyways and wide, open landscapes, there was a sense of being part of something larger, a narrative that transcends individual quests. Even in moments of quiet exploration, the emotional weight of the setting resonated with me, evoking a sense of both wonder and quiet urgency. Right from the start, the gameplay feels both familiar and refreshingly distinct. The option to swap between Naoi and Yasuke isn't just a gimmick, it's a core part of the experience. Imagine, one moment you're gliding silently across a rooftop as Naoi utilizing her eagle vision to pick out an unsuspecting target, and the next you're stepping into the fray with Yasuke, whose raw, brute strength shatters obstacles and enemies alike. Each character has their own rhythm, their own pace, and that diversity injects the game with a dynamic energy that constantly keeps you on your toes. Naoi's playstyle is a masterclass in subtlety. Her movements are swift and deliberate. Every crouch, every leap is choreographed to perfection. She feels like an extension of the shadows, quiet, precise, and always alert. I found that when playing as her, there's a meditative quality in planning the perfect assassination, a thrill in balancing the risk of being seen with the satisfaction of a clean, silent kill. Yasuke, in contrast, offers a raw, unbridled approach to combat. His style is all about overwhelming power, smashing through enemy lines with a couple of well-timed blows. While his pace might seem slower, every attack he lands feels monumental. There's an almost primal satisfaction in watching enemies crumple under his relentless onslaught, even if it means sacrificing some of the finesse that Naoi brings to the table. The combat system itself strikes a deliberate balance between simplicity and depth. For those who prefer a more streamlined experience, there's a simplified combat mode that executes combos and special moves with fewer button presses. Yet, even in this mode, high-level adversaries remain a formidable challenge, demanding your full attention and precision. The interplay between light, precise strikes and heavy, forceful blows creates a rhythm that is both intuitive and deeply engaging. The story of Shadows unfolds gradually, and while it may not hit you in the face right from the start, it rewards patience with layers of subtle emotion and intrigue. I found that the narrative doesn't overwhelm you with constant exposition. Rather, it allows you to discover its secrets as you progress. The personal journeys of Naoi and Yasuke are interwoven with the tapestry of historical events, and even in quieter moments, when you're simply exploring ancient temples or wandering through moonlit villages, there is a palpable sense of history and destiny at play. Side content in Shadows is both abundant and varied, yet it never feels like filler. Every extra mission, every mini challenge, and every collectible feels designed to enrich the world rather than distract you from it. Whether you're meditating at a serene shrine or engaging in a brisk, adrenaline-pumping chase, these activities deepen your connection with the world without ever feeling repetitive. They encourage exploration, reward curiosity, and create a rhythm that perfectly complements the main storyline. Beyond the mechanics and the story, the overall immersion is what truly elevates this game. The blend of vibrant, meticulously crafted environments with a dynamic weather system creates a living canvas that reacts to your every move. From the gentle rustling of autumn leaves to the overwhelming silence of a snowy night, the atmosphere pulls you in and holds you captive. It's as if the game is breathing along with you, with every moment inviting you to pause, reflect, and truly experience the world of feudal Japan. I must say that Assassin's Creed Shadows is a remarkable entry in the franchise, one that dares to embrace its imperfections while celebrating its strengths. There are occasional graphical hiccups and moments where the pacing feels uneven, but these are far outweighed by the sheer passion poured into the experience. For every minor crack, the game has a layer of gold that makes exploring its world, engaging in its combat, and unraveling its story all the more rewarding. This game for me is easily an 8.5 out of 10. I wholeheartedly recommend Assassin's Creed Shadows to gamers who love deep, immersive worlds and appreciate a balance between stealth, action, and thoughtful narrative.